Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's Caitlin here from Florals.com with another Designing Disney process video. Today I'm sharing a process video for a 12 by 12 layout. This is the first 12 by 12 layout I've made for my Designing Disney series. So if you haven't seen my kit video that I shared showing you guys everything that I'll be using on these pages, definitely go check that out because I won't be mentioning all the stuff throughout the video just because it takes more time. And I'll be talking more about the photos and the story behind them, and then about my design process. So I'm starting off by looking through this paper pad. This is a brand new paper pad. You saw me cut it open, but I bought it for our Disney vacation albums, specifically for our cruise section of our album. So that's what I'm working on today, and I'm documenting a little bit of our Nassau experience. So we went on a Disney cruise to the Bahamas, specifically Nassau, and this was some pictures we took at, I think it's Junkanoo, I can't read it, at that beach, which is not a far walk from where you get off the ship. And then there was a storm rolling in, so you can see some dark clouds behind us once we are on the beach. So I decided that my little theme for this specific layout was going to be blue and yellow. I just like the nautical feel of it, and most of my pages for the cruise line are going to be blue, yellow, red, and maybe a little bit of green themed. So get ready for that. But I do have a couple that I've shared previously, not part of this series, but I did start my album a while ago. I'm just getting around to actually getting more of it done. I think I have around, definitely less than 10 pages done, but I'll do a giant flip through at the end of this series so you guys can see what it looks like. But I plan on completing my Disney album through this series, so filming a majority of the pages, if not all of them. So here I'm cutting open a paint pen, which was not in my kit, but you'll see me mess around with this. I wish I actually got to use it, but it wasn't like the right shade. But it's just a regular painter pen. I think I picked this up at Target when they were on clearance. And it looks really beautiful, and I did include this in my kit afterwards. But I really wanted to do some mixed media, and it just didn't work out very well. I also wanted to do it with like splatters of it, but the paint inside of the paint pen was not liquidy enough to do that. So I have this seahorse paper that I'm going to gut the middle out of, which is just so you can save it for another project. And I'm going to make that a border behind my striped piece. I really like the contrast between the darker blue and the lighter blue. And these stripes also have a watercolor-esque look to them, which is really fun. And also sorry for the brief moments where my camera goes out of focus. I left it on autofocus, and every time I moved, it seemed to want to do its own thing. So I might refrain from doing that in the future. But I was planning on holding things up to the camera later on, so I just decided that I should leave autofocus on for this one to give it a run. But I'm really excited for the series. Again, if you haven't checked out my kit video, definitely do so. And if you're watching this on a date that it wasn't posted, so a different day, I might have other videos up by now of other Disney pages. But if you're also interested in more Disney pages, definitely subscribe. There is a playlist linked down below for all of my Disney pages. Because some of us need a lot of Disney inspiration because we're addicted to Disney, and I am one of those people. If you guys would like to leave me what your favorite ride is in the comments down below, I'd love to know. I know we're doing Disney cruising right now, but I always want to talk about rides. I think my favorite ride right now at the moment is Tower of Terror at Disney's Hollywood Studios. It's just a great thrill ride. So now I have a 6x6 paper pad. I bought these from Michael's, and it's the Coastal Village collection. And I'm just going to mount some of my photos on those. So I have a wood grain, and then I also had a blue tile pattern. And the yellow paper I also mounted my other photo on is from that collection as well, but just the embossed paper pad side. There's also a really tiny word strip there which says something about the sea and the ocean that I put next to the bottom of my photos, but I can't 100% remember what that says. So now I'm just flipping through to see what's going on. I have this embossed paper, which I thought would be a nice contrast also on this one. So I really love using 6x6 papers. I prefer that than layering my photos from 12x12 papers. So you'll see that I buy a lot more 6x6 papers than I do like individual 12x12 papers. But that's just my style. Depends what you guys are into. But I hope you guys are excited for this Disney series. I really like things that are Disney-esque, but not too Disney. And while I do have a lot of Disney, like actual Disney licensed, super Disney-y items, like the Simple Stories collections and all of those, and the Echo Park ones that are themed for Disney, I want to create some pages that aren't like that. Like these cruise ones are less Disney-fied, but I am sprinkling some Disney in here and there. So you can see I'm sticking down some washi tape stickers. I have some puffy stickers I'm pulling out, and then I realized I really need to start sticking stuff down so it stays put. And I really need to commit because otherwise I'll keep changing my design. So if you're looking to do a faster Disney album, I recommend using sketches and commit to the design right away so you can't keep pulling it up and messing around with it. And these puffy stickers are absolutely awesome. These are the first ones I've ever had from Paper House. I think it's Paper House. But they're absolutely amazing. They're super puffy and super, not super squishy, but they have like a beautiful, like they'll hold up on their own. They won't get squished to death in a giant Disney album. And here I have a little bit of washi tape from my kit, which is just some little anchors. They're in a gold color, so I'm going for like a gold theme here. And you'll see me, oh look at, there I am. That's embarrassing because I'm not looking great right now. But I was reaching for some embellishments. I also have these color cast design embellishments, which are acrylics and wood veneer in this little mix. She no longer sells this one. I actually won this one maybe a year ago, and it's about time I used it, so glad I'm starting to use it. And I also pulled out some wood veneer pieces. These are from one of those AliExpress websites. I like buying little things like that off of there because I know they're not copyrighted or someone else's design, but they are cheaper on there. So things like wood veneer are great to buy on there. They do have like basic heart stickers and stars if you're interested in little things like those. And also resin flowers I love to buy on there. So if you're interested in learning more about that, let me know. Because as you guys might have heard, there's a lot of people stealing artwork on there, which isn't good for our small shops around us. So now I pulled out these letter stickers, which this incorporates the yellow and blue theme. And my title is going to be Walk to the Beach, because we did walk there, like I said, not too far from where the ship pulled in, and there were signs for the beach, Junkanoo Beach. It was a free beach. You could just walk up, sit down on the sand if you wanted, and swim freely. We didn't go in the water. We were only in Nassau for maybe an hour max. Oh no, we went to the gift shops afterwards, so maybe 2 hours total. It did rain that day, so we stuck to the ship after it started pouring rain. We didn't bring umbrellas or anything. It's harder to check the weather when you're on a cruise ship, even though they do have the announcements and such. And if you guys would like actual videos talking about my Disney cruise experience, let me know. I'd be glad to do a couple of non-crafty videos if you guys would think that's valuable, or a Disney experience in general, because I think that's fun sometimes. I like to watch those videos myself because I'm a Disney nerd. So that's another thing we could do. So those alphabet stickers are from Simple Stories, and they're absolutely great. I picked those up during a sale, and I'm so glad that I did. And right now it just says Walk Beach, and I don't know where my idea was going with that. And now I've moved on to word stickers. It's been a while since I filmed this video, since I got the voiceover done, so this is just a really odd process. Like, what am I doing? Where's the rest of my title? I pulled out these Pink Fresh Studio stickers, which are not in my stash kit. In case you didn't notice, they're not in my stash kit because they're still in their binder ring. But I pulled out one of those navy stickers. And I finally finished my title. This one is the Tim Holtz little sticker booklets. These sort of versatile things I don't include in my stash kits, mainly because I know I'll use them on a multitude of layouts. And since this kit is going to last me for so long, I only want to put things in that I'm really happy with using. My camera did die for a little bit there, so now I'm just going to go back to glue down these items that I showed you earlier. I have an LA Studio tab and then one of the three-dimensional stickers from Paper Studio. And then this layout's almost done. We're going to add a couple more bits and pieces. Right now I'm looking through my sequins trying to pick one out. This one's called Movie Night and it's from Spiegel Mob Scraps. You can use my code Caitlin15 for 15% off your order. And I'm just going to dollop these around on my layout using my quick pickup stick. There's light blues and dark blues in this set, and this is from one of her newest releases. Not the newest, but I think one before the newest, because the August ones just came out. And if you guys haven't checked those out, definitely do so. And that's going to be like the final touches to my layout. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give it a thumbs up because we all love Disney. And I'm really excited for this series and to get to the actual park section of my Disney scrapbook. But I will be doing this in chronological order as far as I know. But that's it for this layout. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!